Part 18, more KineMaster. So we're bringing in our B-roll, okay? So we're bringing in our B-roll, we are resizing it, and we are turning off the audio so that our hosting audio is what plays while the B-roll is shown. This is also a great time to go back to your script template and look at the ideas that you wrote out. Did you have ideas for where certain B-roll should go? Start pulling that B-roll in and place it to match up with that hosting. Now you can play around with it as much as you want. Any clip on this timeline you can hold down and move to a different part of the timeline. You can even combine layers if you want. But this is really the moment to start adding the visuals, seeing what you like, and tightening everything up. As you make cuts and bring different parts of the timeline together, there will be little plus signs that show up between the cuts that you've made. When you select these plus signs, it will actually give you some options for transitions. Now, transitions aren't mandatory, but sometimes they help smooth things out or they just look nice. When you select the plus sign and the transition menu pops up from the side, there will be lots of options. The third option down is classic transitions, and that opens up another menu where the first option is a crossfade. A crossfade is just a very standard transition that basically overlaps the end of one clip with the beginning of the next one to create a smooth transition. Those could be nice to add if you like that, but again, transitions are not necessarily mandatory. I recommend not adding any transitions until you feel really comfortable with the order that everything is in and you feel like it's pretty much done, because taking out the transitions is a lot of work. The main thing that you want to be doing at this point, your hosting should be in a solid order. You're adding the B-roll over the top to create that visual interest, and you want to keep replaying, keep watching back, and the closer you get to the solid story and placing things where you want them to be, you want to make sure that everything's flowing as smooth as possible. No jumps or no awkward transitions. You just want to make sure everything is flowing really nicely and that the visuals are supporting the story. When you feel like you're getting to that place that you feel good about where your hosting is and good about where your B-roll is, you can then start moving on to the next phase, which will be adding audio description or additional narration.